Welcome back to the series where I turn your video game ideas into reality. If you want to see your idea in one of these videos, all you gotta do is subscribe and comment below. Also, you're gonna want to watch to the end. I've got some serious surprises for you in this one. The winner for this episode is the Canyons Bandit. He said, oopsies, let my Japanese slip. With a bias, the boss fight was the best, of course referencing the last video. Also, game idea, make a liminal space game inside of a small town where a monster like a Demogorgon dog chases you around. Also add pages or something to collect, like Slenderman. Alrighty, I can do that. So first thing I did is I searched the asset store for a good monster model, and I actually found one that's free. From there, I started working on trying to build out a liminal space. A lot of it has to do with the horizon and just post-processing. We're gonna get into the psychology of liminal spaces in a minute, so definitely stick around for that. I know in the comment you mentioned small town, but I ended up going for something a little bit more abstract for this game. Please don't kill me. So yeah, I just end up building out a nice cube scene and trying to figure out the right vibe for the level, and then I work on hooking up all the animations to this monster and some basic code to get him to follow the player. I didn't have to do anything for the player really, since I'd already written a first-person controller script in the last video, which I just imported. Make it as easy as possible, right? I wrote a script that actually dynamically generates all these cubes to build out the level, which I'm pretty excited about. I think it turned out really solid. You'll see in a minute. You're like, okay, cool, bro, but can I see the game? Bro, be patient, I'm almost there. I also grabbed a piece of artwork that I had drawn in a journal a while back. I figured it would make a perfect cover image for the pages you were talking about. So I put those in the game as like collectibles that the player can run around and grab. Whoa, that was quite the voice crack. So yeah, with all those pieces in place, it's time to show you the first rendition of what we've got. Alright, so we spawn in this very eerie hallway, and sure enough, here's one of the pages that we're looking for. We're gonna go collect that. Oh, what do you know? There's another one. Place definitely feels pretty backroomsy to me, at least. I don't know. I think we did pretty well for our first rendition. Gonna go grab this one right here. Definitely a little bit eerie, but not too bad, right? It's okay. Everything's fine. Bro, low-key, I kind of scared myself a couple times working on this because it was like 2 in the morning, and I was like, I literally coded this. Why is this scary to me? We won't talk about it though, so we're gonna go grab this page right here, and not exactly sure where the next one is, but I'm sure it's all good. Why do you think we got here? How did we even end up in this situation? Is it just us here? Are we alone? I don't remember. Have I been here before? Have I been here before? Who's here? I don't think I'm alone. I don't think I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm definitely not alone. We need to get out of here. What is that thing? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my. Alright, honestly not bad for a first draft of this game. We've got the basics down. It's looking pretty solid, but honestly I don't think it quite captures the horror of liminal spaces very well. So obviously if you spent any amount of time online, you've seen images like this where it's just a very eerie, empty photo, and it gives you a weird feeling like something's really off. Partly because there's no people in any of these pictures, you're completely alone. It feels like you're looking at something that you're not supposed to see. Like the curtain gets pulled back and you're stuck in between something and nothing. Like you're not gone, but you're not here either. And there's also a sense of almost nostalgia attached to it as well. Like you've been here before. But I've got a theory on what makes it really scary. So yeah, I did a lot more development and tried experimenting with some very bizarre takes on the genre, hoping to capture some of those emotions. So I'm gonna just play you what I ended up with, and you'll have to decide for yourself if it worked or not. I hope it works. I hope you feel what I'm talking about in a second here. Because at the end of the day, I don't think these spaces are just about the fear of nothing. I think in some small way they point to the fear of God. Let's play it. When he opened the 6th seal, I looked, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth. The full moon became like blood, and the stars of the sky fell to the earth, as a fig tree sheds its winter fruit when shaken by a gale. The sky vanished like a scroll that is being rolled up, and every mountain and island was removed from its place. And the kings of the earth, and the great ones, and the generals, and the rich and the powerful, and everyone, slave and free. Mother has
are bright tonight on Broadway, and the big city's bright as day. On the beach at Coney Island, you gay. But I'm headed south tonight, dear, on that I see when as old Red River flows.